it's quite frankly dangerous. President Trump could stop this with one tweet.
The words of the president matter.
This was a fraudulent election.
At their best, can inspire.
We love you. You're very special.
The words of the president matter.
It was a landslide election.
At their worst, they can incite.
We're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
Sorry, at this hour, our democracy is under unprecedented assault. Unlike anything we've seen in modern times, all of you have been watching an assault. Let me be very clear. The scenes of chaos at the Capitol, disorder, it must end now. I call on President Trump, step up. Go on national television now. The work of the next 4 years must be the restoration of democracy, of decency, honor, respect, the rule of law. Just plain, simple decency. The words of the president matter.
This was a fraudulent election.
At their best, can inspire.
At the best, can inspire. What it do, folks? What's good? This ain't gonna be no long live because I'm gonna have to get my ass back to work pretty soon. And plus, I gotta eat my food that I just made. But I've been wanting to get on here and talk more about what's at the title there. What's up, though, to everybody? What's up, Togs, Tara, Cliff, Great Divide, Amy G? What's up with y'all? To the others that might be in here that ain't said nothing, what's happening to y'all too? What is up to y'all too? Put me another overlay up there real quick. So, man, I don't know if y'all was in that live that day when we talked a little bit about, remember I started calling them Lebron James. Ah, man, perfect timing for you then, Tara. What up, Barbara? Inspiring generations, huh? We gonna see. We gonna see. So I'm gonna do this live, and then I'm gonna end up clipping this motherfucker up to post later. Why is that up there? I took that one. But man, what up, Doc Style? Let me go ahead and get in on this shit though, y'all. Because like I said, I ain't got that much time. So I make sure I say what's up to everybody that pulled up into the chat right now. I took in Indiana. What up, Phrase? Damn, well, at least he dead now. So, LeBron James. I don't know if y'all remember when he had came out with that school for the kids and shit. Remember the school and, they promised them a bunch of, free stuff, I guess for low income or some kind of stuff like that for kids, which was cool. When I first heard about it, bro, I was all like, okay, man, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, because stuff like that is what's really needed, especially for kids. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like a lot of resources for kids to go to nowadays, like it was back in the days, have been taken away. You know what I'm saying? And it seems as like, remember the DARE program? They try to keep kids off dope. Keep them off Gary, I should say. Y'all remember that? Like the DARE program barely existing right now, bro. So now it's like they don't even want to try to tell kids to stay off Gary. No, go ahead, get the Gary kids. I mean, because shit, look at some of the schools. Kids are showing up and selling Gary to each other. Hell, and in some cases, they selling it to the teachers too. According to that last teacher I just busted. But they not trying to keep kids off dope. They not trying to, make kids be playing sports, really. It's more like get an OnlyFans and just be fast. That's all they want kids to do. Be fast, get out there, wear skimpily, some little skimpy ass clothes. Bro, I saw this one girl got on the bus the other day, bro, and she was in high school. This heifer had on, I mean, not on, but this heifer had a whole chest tat. Her whole chest was tatted up, bro. And she was in high school. Now, I'm only going to say from the way her face was, she was probably like 10th or 11th grade. That's how she looked to me. Could have possibly been one of those goddamn seniors that's 18 already or something, but still. That tattoo wasn't fresh. So if she was 18, she damn sure didn't wait till she turned 18 to get it. But it's like how the world is trying to make the kids be now. So when LeBron came out with the school, I was happy for it. Like a lot of it was a nice looking school. It was called Promise or something like that. Promise. I'm not sure of everything that I'm saying about, but some of it is definitely factual. So this day right here, well, I guess this is the day that he dropped the school and shit, you know what I'm saying? And telling everybody about it, cutting the red ribbons and welcoming low-income kids. Because there was one part that they was giving bikes, helmets. It was free tuition. It was free. A lot of shit was free. So now, years later, LeBron done have a change of heart. Because of one, when the last time that any of us ever heard this fool talk about the goddamn school? When the last time we heard him talk about the school? I ain't heard LeBron mention nothing about school, not even when his son graduated school. Matter of fact, why the fuck didn't his son go here? Like, I think he was still in school when this shit was first dropped. Why didn't his son go there? Maybe because the damn school ain't really doing nothing at all, really, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all been trying to dig into some of the information about it. But for the past couple of years, a lot of the kids been coming off as Johnny Bonses and Ray Rays. A lot of them is not even passing no tests, bro. I don't know when this here came out, about 3 years, that no tests were passed. But for 3 years and no tests have been passed, that's bad than a motherfucker, bro. You might as well shut that goddamn school down. You better shut it down like they shut down Dr. Umar shit. Shit, low key, it almost sounded like LeBron was trying to be on his Dr. Umar behavior, bro. Talk about school for the kids, just getting money. All the money went to AA. Yeah, that's where the money's finna be going. Because you got money to start the school. You started, it's been going for a while. Now, behind the scenes, this is just me joking now, y'all. Now behind the scenes, you've been giving kids shots and shit like at lunchtime. You've been having them testing out the Hennessy and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the Johnny Bonses and the Ray Rays of the school helping you make the goddamn liquor. So when LeBron came out just a couple of days ago, before he even started talking about he finna be selling liquor at liquor stores and shit and getting everybody drunk. So now he is little drunk James. Let's remember that, y'all. His name now is little drunk James. Man, getting teachers high, the goddamn cafeteria workers high. They already old. They mainly drink wine. Now LeBron got the cafeteria workers drinking Hennessy again. Nigga, I thought motherfuckers was done drinking Hennessy now. If that ain't the blackest drink in the damn club or at the liquor stores, bro, I thought niggas put down the hen dog. But nah, I guess LeBron caught wind of it like, hey, yeah, man, shit, I see Hennessy going down the drain, man. They call me King James, so maybe if I talk about Hennessy, fuck that. Maybe if I start selling the shit, Hennessy gonna make a comeback. It's going to make a comeback. So, just in case you did miss that day when LeBron James did come out talking about the alcohol. Before we get into the alcohol part, let's go into some of the issues that's been going on with the schools. Or not schools, not plural, the school that he started. Because like I just showed y'all right there, the shit is failing. It's failing behind the scenes, bruh. And maybe that's why this motherfucker ain't been talking about it. Because he's embarrassed. What's with the Amish beard that he got? Shit, that nigga LeBron, man, you know, LeBron is part of that, party like a Diddy party, you know what I'm saying? LeBron is part of that shit, so you never know what he a part of, bruh. But let's look at some of this stuff that some people talked about that's been going on at his school. Let's listen in.
Almost exactly 7 years ago, LeBron James stood at this exact spot and opened his I Promise school. Arguably the greatest accomplishment in his entire career. He was lauded as a philanthropist, visionary, and a private citizen who stood up to do what the government wouldn't. It was universally celebrated as a success. But since then...
So for 3 years, not one child passed the state test in math, not one.
Principal of the LeBron James I Promise School in Akron has submitted her resignation following an allegation that she slapped an 11-year-old student.
A quote, death note was found on the school grounds, and that note found sometime last week had a list of names of teachers and students who work and attend the school.
The amount of tears that I saw from teachers that work there.
Bruh, she said the amount of tears from the teachers that she seen that work there. Now, she might be throwing some dubs on it, you know what I'm saying? But if a couple of teachers is crying from working at a school, well, here, I guess it could be possible at any school because these kids nowadays are just bad than a motherfucker low-key. But again, for teachers to be there crying, man, what's really going on? Were they not getting paid? Like, did LeBron promise some motherfucker appearances? Like, I bet that nigga never showed back up to that school after that day right there in this picture. He probably never went back up there. He probably never went back up there, bro. But, again, that showed you what's been going on behind the scenes with this school. So after he was done with this school, now he done came up with a whole nother plan, y'all. Now his plan is to sell liquor, or Hennessy as we gonna call it. And I'm gonna show y'all that video again. Just in case you didn't see it in that other live or you hadn't seen it on your own time yet. This was his second decision that he told everybody. He made everybody feel, a lot of people feel, I ain't gonna say everybody, I ain't gonna put everybody in one category, but he made a lot of people feel that he was finna make some other kind of big decision that had to do with basketball. This nigga come out talking about getting drunk and getting DUIs, all kind of shit, ended up on Skid Row. Everybody was wondering, like, damn, this nigga finna retire right now? Or is he gonna tell us at the end of the season? Is he gonna tell us that he's gonna go to another team? What the fuck is the second decision that he's making us wait for? Because during this time when he said the second decision gonna be on this day, what happened? The motherfucking game tickets for preseason and even other games, they went up. The prices of the tickets went up. Because even the motherfuckers, either the NBA was in on it, or these motherfuckers, like, they all some scammers. We never know. But the ticket prices went up, bro, once he said that. But then this was what his second decision ended up being.
Well, everyone's on pins and needles across the country. You ready to go, LeBron? Where's the powder?
Left it at home.
LeBron, fans want to know where you're taking your talents this year. What's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is tough. In this fall, I'm gonna be taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
VSOP? And this was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Why?
I feel like it's gonna give me the best opportunity to win more at hosting. And not only that, win at signature cocktails, win at having a good time, win at impressing guests, win at making memories, win at making it look easy, win at leaving people wanting more.
LeBron, appreciate it.
This by far had to be the dumbest shit ever. What up, my brother Cody? This is by far the most dumbest shit ever, bro. You could have talked about this at a press conference, my nigga, after a game that you didn't play. You could have talked about this stupid shit at a goddamn press conference when they sit there and try to make your son seem like he's going to be the next you when he get a rebound in the game. I literally remember one time they showed a motherfucking replay of Bronny getting a rebound. Talking about like, oh, look at the vertical on this rebound. Why the fuck are we watching replays of rebounds? It's not like it was a Dennis Rodman rebound where he chased that motherfucker out of bounds, threw it back in, dove over 5 people, kicked the cameraman in the balls. That's worth a replay. That's when this nigga LeBron should be up there talking about this kind of shit, bro. Getting drunk, new liquor is coming out at a press conference. This shit was stupid as a motherfucker, bro. But then again, like I was saying, when he told everybody that this was going to be the second decision that he was going to be making, he had everybody waiting, or a lot of people waiting, and the ticket prices went up. So now some other shit is going on. One of this nigga fans is suing him. One of this nigga fans is suing him, y'all. Because he said that he ended up paying extra money on some tickets because the ticket prices had went up. And he went ahead and bought them because he thought it was going to be his last time seeing Lebron James. He thought it was going to be his last time watching Lebron James out there on the court. That nigga barely probably cleaned out his savings account if he was just a small time, just starting out warehouse worker, and cleaned this shit out and was like, no, I gotta watch this nigga play, bro. Fuck this. He about to retire. Like, and watch. Well, I know the Lakers might not win no goddamn championship this season, but I was going to say, like, say the Lakers won a championship, right? You think he going to have that VSOP in the locker room? Hell no. That shit is, nigga, you think goddamn champagne burn eyes. Imagine putting some Hennessy in your eyes. Bruh, you won't even be drunk. You'll be doing the Gary Lean like a mother lover. But I mean, I guess you can say he's trying to scalp tickets in a way, because if he made these motherfuckers raise the prices of the tickets, bro, and they did it, and people start paying for the tickets, it's just crazy. This shit is just crazy to me that how he really did that, and people went ahead and really bought those tickets. Nigga like me ain't buying them. Fuck that. I mean, I can't even afford it anyway, but even if I could, I don't think I would have bought tickets just because I felt like it was going to be his last game. I mean, that's probably too because I don't really like LeBron like that, but still. What if, like, he's trying to, like, take Diddy's spot, y'all? What if he's trying to take Diddy's spot? Cause I remember Diddy had the goddamn what was that Diddy came out with, y'all? Damn, what was it? What did he do? Shit, what LeBron James did was come out with that dumbass decision, lying to people, make it seem like he was gonna retire or do something different, with something to do with basketball, but he didn't. He just ended up coming out or sponsoring fucking the drink Hennessy, bro. Oh, Ciroc. There you go. Appreciate that, Dark Star. Yeah, Ciroc. Yeah, remember Diddy came out with that shit, so now, and you remember LeBron was close with Diddy a little bit now. You remember there ain't no party like a Diddy party shit now. We can't never forget that. We can't never forget that. So he know Diddy about to be locked up for a little bit. He about to retire, possibly, hopefully. So what he gonna be doing now? Throwing LeBron parties? Ain't no party like a little drunk party. Ain't no party like a little drunk party, bro. Everybody finna be all V-SOP. And that's some strong ass liquor too, bro. I told y'all about my little tale of drinking Hennessy yesterday. And I don't remember nothing else after that night, just that I drunk Hennessy. Hennessy got him. I'm gonna say that to the Preds. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, so what is it? Was it the Hennessy? You smoke Hennessy? You smoke that little drunk? You smoke that little drunk? Motherfucker. Hold on, let me go get my food, bro. Little drunk James. Little drunk James. Getting drunk with all that baby oil everywhere and then no way people ain't fall and break shit. Bruh. Niggas are slipping and sliding all over the place, if anything. What's up with your lime juice? Motherfuckers would be slipping and sliding all over the place, bro. But the drunk James, bro, he got to get his shit together, homie. He got to get his shit together because y'all know, I don't know if y'all heard that this fool is not playing right now. He hurt. And he ain't even played no game. So how the fuck you get hurt? I will never understand that about these goddamn NBA players. Nigga, y'all be out of games because you hurt, but nigga, the season just started. You ain't even played. What the fuck was you doing? I saw the nigga was cutting Carson not hair. He was over there dancing around and shit. So yeah, you look like you really hurt, bro. You look like you really hurt. So I got some other shit to talk about LeBron James also. Because he's out. They said he got a nerve damage inside of his glute. That's what they said. He got nerve damage inside of his glute. Remember that, y'all, real quick. Nerve damage inside his glute. Drunk James. So his ass hurt. Yeah, so so I was watching this other streamer yesterday that was talking about LeBron and his drink. And then they got to talking about his injury. So they did some deep research into the injury of how the fuck can you get a nerve? How can you get nerve damage inside your glute, right? Because it's not that many, I don't think it's that many ways or whatever the case may be. But they said the number one cause of a nerve being damaged inside of the glute is what they said, like not lethal injections and shit. Ain't not killing no goddamn body, but injections, medical injections. That's what it said. Medical injections is what they said is the number one cause of nerve being damaged inside of the glute. So what y'all kind of think that kind of leads to when they said that like medical injections, like is a nigga getting epidural shots? I mean, I don't think he getting epidural shots in his ass, is he? What up, Max Power? But y'all remember how a lot of people try to say, there you go, ghetto. Hippie is on it. Y'all remember a lot of people used to say he was, getting them Gary juice shots. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying something about, I guess he was going overseas somewhere, getting, doing some kind of workout. That's why his body was always so in shape, looking like a goddamn Mack truck running down the court. So now, this motherfucker is allegedly hurt by nerve damage into his glute. I see Dark Star was on it too. So, I'm going to only assume, and I'm just assuming, that this nigga must have got the wrong needle. He must have got the wrong needle or too many needles. But then again, I don't know for sure. I'm just going off of what they saying on what his injury is, and then the number one cause of that kind of injury. So we're just gonna leave the drunk there. The drunk James. So I got two other videos I'm gonna go over, and then I'm gonna end this. Imagine being killed for not being nice or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You know how you open the door for women sometimes and they just want to walk in, don't even tell you thank you and shit. Or you may hold the door for anybody and they don't tell you thank you. Would you kill somebody? Unalive somebody for not saying thank you, for opening the door, picking up something you may have dropped. Would you kill, unalive them? Because somebody did. This girl done killed somebody because she didn't tell her thank you. Motherfuckers out here going really risking going to jail over dumb shit. A woman allegedly got shot by 22-year-old Kiana Hampton after the former reportedly confronted Hampton. That shit don't sound right. For not saying thank you for holding the door open at PetSmart. So one, y'all niggas there shopping for animals. You there shopping for your pet, and you that mad. Maybe her dog shitted in her bed or something that night. She was trying to go there to figure out how to make him not do it again. And so she just got mad at the old girl and took it out on her. But to sit there and just unalive somebody, bro, because they didn't tell you thank you. That's crazy. Like, why you even going to the damn PetSmart with a gun? What up, Tim? Why you even going to a PetSmart or animal store with a gun? That don't make no damn sense. And then another thing that's just standing out weird to me is that it's women. Normally, this would be some dude behavior. You know, Ray and Johnny Buns type shit. Walk into the door, bump each other's shoulders, step on each other's J's or something like that. Niggas be like, oh, hey, bro, you just stepped on my shoes. I don't give a fuck. Pow, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? That's nigga behavior. Not women. But these helpers right here, Kiana, she was that mad because the damn girl to say thank you for holding the door for me. So she unalived it, bro. That shit is crazy. You know she must have had that donut shot. I mean, look, I feel you on that though, Terry. I feel you. But if you go into it's some places that you just be like, man, you know, I'm not gonna need my gun here. Why am I gonna need my gun here? I'm finna just go buy a little Fluffy some more food. I'm finna go get Rocky a new bone to play with. I don't need my gun. Ain't nobody gonna be in here that gonna piss me off. I guess now instead of somebody pissing you off, you gotta say, man, everybody better tell me thank you today or they gonna get it. If one motherfucker don't say thank you today, I'm gonna hit their ass in their motherfucking snot box. Everybody's snot box get rocked today. That's crazy. I don't know if she was a lesbian or not, but it's still women. I mean, I carry mine almost everywhere, but in some places I really don't though, because I'm like, man, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna need it. But yeah, this shit right here definitely shows that people done lost their damn mind. Like I said, you shopping for Fluffy, you should be happy or something. Imagine if she did have Fluffy with her. And then like she just got that mad with the damn dog and shot the motherfucker, scared the dog out her arm. Dog took off running, got ran over by a fucking pickup truck. Now she done shot the motherfucker in the pickup truck. Man. And so your sons gonna go where they can't carry? Man, I don't know. Well, they better stay out of California because there's a lot of places out here you can't have shit. That's a real bad day. Imagine she went home first before she got arrested. And then she get home, like, oh, how was your day? Man, I shot a bitch today because she didn't tell me thank you for holding the door. What, wait, what? Run that back for me, Turbo. Wait, you did what? I said I shot a bitch today because she did not tell me thank you for holding the door. Bruh. Insane to the membrane. Hell yeah, insane, DJ. You said they let y'all carry when you fired a nigga. That was crazy. Yeah, why was he even employed? All right, we got some more. This next one, man. We got another female that riled out, but maybe she had the right reason to do it. I don't know if y'all heard about this yet, but I just heard it today. Some girl done got mad at her boyfriend, y'all. And they ain't even arrested her yet. They looking for her. This bitch is still on the loose. This bitch is still running around, bro, with, I don't know what she used, a pair of scissors, or she used something to cut open her boyfriend's ball sack, y'all. What in the tail feather hell did that nigga do? That nigga pissed off this lady. What name should she get? Ball splitter? Because she showed split his shit. They said Ohio woman wanted for allegedly, now she did it, cutting open boyfriend ball sack. And then, like, I guess the nigga might have been asleep. Because they say she broke into the nigga home. Broke into her boyfriend's home and sliced open his balls, bro. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, bro. That's insane. Now, that's for the record.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that nigga had to been dumb. That nigga had to been dumb. Hell. How heavy do he sleep? She broke into your house and you didn't hear nobody breaking in? Then she had to take your pants down, brother. He might have thought he was finna get it. I almost said it. But he probably thought that he was finna get something else done. That's why he didn't move or do anything. And then that motherfucker just felt something like, what? Boy, let me tell you, I can just imagine. I can just imagine, bro. Hey, look. I say, we can't say you don't mess with a man's family jewels. Sometimes there's reasons or liable reasons that somebody or a woman should be able to mess with a man's family jewels. You know, because I wouldn't say necessarily for a nigga cheating. That's not worth it. If he just cheated on, she finna be called Tawanda. If he just cheated on Tawanda here, I don't think that was grounds enough for her to sit there and slice that nigga shit open like that, bro, like a goddamn watermelon. I don't think that's grounds enough. Now, if he slept with her daughter, yeah. If he, what else? Slept with her mama, yeah. R-word her, yeah. Found out that he got caught meeting a little girl, yeah. You know, but other than that, I don't think so. Terry, you ready to shoot a motherfucker, ain't you? Yeah, I thought that Lorena girl, I thought she chopped off his whole thing, didn't it? I mean, his thing, not his balls and shit, just his little wee wee. Cause then she throw it in the goddamn. They found it right, and they put it back on him. They reattached it. You said you want to go see that spot. You're in Burbank, huh? Shit, you was like an hour and almost 2 hours from where I am. But that park is called Discovery Wells Park. It's called Discovery Wells Park. It's in the city of Signal Hill. Yeah, shit. I hope you ain't see it, C-Bone. I hope you ain't see it, bro. No, Signal Hill. I mean, I'm gonna just put it in the chat. I know my language. I know the way I be pronouncing shit don't sound right. He said, so that motherfucker think I said City Hill. I said Signal. That motherfucker will go to the wrong park like the predators do sometimes. Oh shit. He said, I'm so good. Yeah, man. I wouldn't want to see that shit either. But then again, I'm wondering how the fuck could anybody, any dude, fuck the Lorena Bobby husband, how do you even use that motherfucker again after it done got cut off? Like, you would have to expect some kind of malfunctioning. The nigga transmission light might be on all the time and shit for no reason. Steadily running hot every now and then. Nigga alternator go out every time it's time to go to bed with somebody. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I should have called this heifer, man. Loretta. Yeah, I was calling her Tawanda, bro. I was trying to think of a good name for her. Shit, I could have called her goddamn. Yeah, ain't that Martin Luther King wife name? Loretta Scott King or whatever the fuck her name is. Too many of these goddamn people to keep up with. A splint. I don't know, but I'm just wondering. Like, how the fuck could a nigga still use this shit like after you go through all that? How you pull that out on a girl and shit? You got a surgery mark right there and shit. She be looking at it like, well, what happened to you? Well, just when I had surgery, she think motherfucker used to be transsexual or some shit. Be sitting there flicking it like a door handle thing and shit like, is this motherfucker real? Oh shit, bro. Loretta the sack splitter. She's a go-getter because you ain't gonna find her. Because she's hiding out with Tawanda. Hey, yeah, bro, I guess he ain't been found yet. She ain't probably left Ohio. Looking for that Lebron Hennessy. Looking for that LeBron Hennessy, bro. But there, hey, C-Bone, did you see that video? I mean, that post that I just talked about before, the Loretta ball splitter lady? About the damn lady that shot and killed somebody or shot and killed another girl because the helper did not tell her thank you, bro. She held the door open for her. The girl didn't say thank you, so the helper pulled out a pistol and killed her. It's crazy, man. Yeah, we talked a little bit about goddamn Mark Sanchez too the other day. It was the other day though. And but why would they be carrying though, like at a pet store? Like I was saying, like, damn, if you going there to get Fluffy a new toy or something to eat, you shouldn't be feeling like you needing to pull out your gun at a store like that. You should be like, man, it's gonna be good. Everybody here is happy shopping for their pets. We cool. Hell no, them motherfuckers are crazy. But real quick, last thing I'm gonna talk about is a little bit more about Mark Sanchez, real quick, y'all, and then I gotta get ready to head back to work. So I guess the dude that he beat up over a motherfucking parking spot. I didn't know what it was at first. I thought they were just outside fighting in the damn parking lot. I didn't know these niggas was fighting over a parking spot. So he thought the old man was sweet. You know what I'm saying? He thought the old man was sweet and he was gonna be able to punk him out of the parking spot, but the dude he wasn't having that shit. He maced that motherfucker, bro. He saw how big he was and probably how big his hands is for throwing them damn footballs and shit. He pulled out the motherfucking mace and maced him and then stabbed this motherfucker. But it wasn't that effective because he still beat the dog shit out that old ass man. It possibly has something to do with the man being damn near Bob Barker age. You know what I'm saying? But then again, Mark Sanchez, bro, this nigga, he should have been in jail long time ago. He should have been in jail a long ass time ago because of that little situation he had with the minor back in the days when I think he had just got to the league and he was fucking dating a 17-year-old girl, bro. And then before that, when he was in college, the motherfucker had an SA charge against him. But they just let all that shit ride. They just let it all ride. But now, I guess they don't put charges on this motherfucker for the beating the hell out of the black Bob Barker. So hopefully we'll see some shit come out of this one for him. Yeah, maybe they'll bring up the old charges. Like, yeah, nigga, you thought you got away with this shit? We've been waiting on you to come back. Yeah. Oh. They put them in their purses and go. Shit, I don't know, Tara, bro. I don't know, man. I guess I'll be the type. I'm just trying to go in and out. I ain't going in that motherfucker to look around. I shouldn't need that motherfucker. I'm just getting in and out that motherfucker. Now going to a Walmart, Target, all them kind of stores and shit, or a mall. Now places like those, that's different. But that looked like a small ass PetSmart store, bro, that wasn't even attached to nothing else. Not even a Hallmark. So I don't know, man. But anyways, folks, man, I got to get my tail feather ass up and get back dressed so I can get back to work. And I'm so glad that it's Friday. And I will be seeing y'all later also for the premiere of the new video. Let me go ahead and pull that bitch up real fast. I'm hoping to see a lot of new people pull up to the premiere later too, because a lot of folks been waiting for it on Instagram. So hopefully them motherfuckers know how to come to YouTube, on time. I swear to God, bro, I be putting the link to my YouTube so much on Instagram, and it still hasn't grown that much. I got over 50-some thousand goddamn people that follow me on Instagram. And it would be nice to get them motherfuckers to to move on over here. But they be lagging it, bro. What up, Roxanne? Yeah, but yeah, max power shit. If you whatever day you end up going to that park, not for me to catch you or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But just let me know, man. I'll probably pull up on you if I ain't too busy or nothing. Hell, I might be doing a catch. You never know. Well, it'll have to be after sundown. But if it's a Saturday, I think you said Saturday. But yeah, just hit me up if you up there, brother. I'll probably pull up, say what's up to you and shit, if I'm close by or something. The direct links ain't working. I don't know, man. I think they do work because I click the motherfuckers myself and it brings me right to the page. Like I even got it on my goddamn on my bio, bro, on Instagram. Why? Let me go to it right now. So yeah, so like on my Instagram, right? I got links and shit. The newest full video, which goes straight to my page. I got the news and chat channel right here. All platforms right here, just in case they want to go to that shit. So this one here, boom, I click that. And it takes me straight to that video of the basketball prayer, which was the last one that I dated the link to, which brings them to the main channel. You know what I'm saying? So it takes them to the main channel. I guess it didn't take y'all over there, but that's what it did. But them people don't be clicking, bro. Either that or they just be clicking through the goddamn stories and shit and don't be paying attention to everything. Shit, that's what I be doing, C-Bone. I got so many clips on motherfucking Instagram, bro. I literally post all clips there. Bro. Like the teacher one blew up. And then, people be looking for it. But it's like they won't bring their ass to YouTube. They will not bring their ass to YouTube. So like the one from the other day, 24 and 26K, views. I wish I could get those kind of views on YouTube just in general, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like each video on YouTube, bro, literally only get about 3,000 views. I remember the video I posted way back, bro, the Denny's manager dude, which is crazy. It was the Denny's manager, bro. Not even a big time job, no nothing. That motherfucking video got over 70,000 views. It was the same way like with the teacher right now. A lot of people were waiting for it and shit like that. Like I've been literally fucking promoting the shit out of it. I know Tim got me on fucking on Instagram and Barbara. So I know they've been seeing my story. Like I've been fucking promoting the shit out of the video, but still only got like 13 likes on the damn thing. Like that, the early likes. And like this shit, that motherfucker should be at like 40, 50, if anything. Especially since how long ago I had it posted and waiting. I think I uploaded this motherfucker on Tuesday. So like out of the 19,000 people I got on here, not even 1,000 motherfuckers had seen that it's a new video coming this week. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's crazy to me. Like how YouTube just be putting my shit at the back, bro. Yeah, the Diddy dude name was Gary. Yeah, hey, that's crazy. No, was it? Yeah, it was Gary. It was Gary Groves, some shit like that. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Nigga name was Gary Groves. That's good. I just thought about that shit too. AOL Messenger. The fuck? That's crazy as a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, I will bring his video back one day for a throwback, but his shit was low-key boring to me. But I am gonna throw back that one video with Lil Ashley though, when she got proposed to by Pred. Nah, he don't work there no more, Dark Star. He had got fired, shit, like literally right after the video dropped. Well, once my clips had went viral, the Instagram clips went viral, he got fired. But then he ended up getting hired at another little restaurant in Long Beach. And then they got wind of what he had got caught for, and then they ended up firing him. But I was kind of against that, though. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of against that on the fact of like, well, shit, he already got fired from the other job, bro. Like, he didn't do this shit while he was here working with y'all. You know, in a way, he probably could have sued them. You know, they hired him, you know, so that's just how I felt about that. You know, of course, like deep down, I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's what his ass get. But legally, lawfully, or whatever, I just felt like that was kind of wrong on their part. Because he had got hired, like, it was literally like 8 months after the whole shit went down. So it was almost like boiled over by then. But anyways, folks, I got to get my ass out of here. I will see y'all later for the premiere, man. Like I said, I'm hoping, and it's supposed to be a lot of newbies and possibly some news reporters and shit gonna be in the live. They not gonna probably be chatting, you know what I'm saying? But they supposed to be all up in the motherfucking premiere. If we see the premiere get over at least like 90 or 100 people watching, then we know we got some new motherfuckers watching. Because low-key, we only really be averaging like 60 to 70 people, really, like the main ones. But when we get to like 90 and 100, then I know it's newbies in that motherfucker watching. Hopefully one day, you know, we'll get to have like 400-500 people watching the damn premiere with us. But that's why I'm hoping tonight, you know, we got the newbies watching and we gonna turn up how we turn up, you know what I'm saying? You know, when we see new people possibly say something in the chat, you know what I'm saying? We say what's up to them, welcome them to the chat, try to get them to join the Red House News chat channel, and hope that they subscribe and like the damn video. So, yep, man, let me get on up out of here, folks. I'll see y'all later. And the premiere I got it at 5. What time I got this motherfucker start at? 5:15 p.m. my time. That's about time I'll be home for about 30 minutes after I get off of work. I'll be able to get on roll me a blunt, be able to chill. Yeah, I'll be good. And it's Friday too. I get to get my little my lean Slurpee. I guess that's what I should call it. She said Red House hired tonight. No, not turn up like beats. No, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. But all right, folks, till next time.